Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of September 15th. And at this time, we would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for sharing with others. And of course, all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the hypes. Thank you very much for doing that. And of course the lovely comments. Thank you so much. It is truly appreciated, and I do thank you. Right. All right. Seven of Wands. So, starting out with, you've made a choice and now you're sticking to it. And it is not favorable with some, but you've come a long ways. You've grown a lot in your independence, facing the truth in many matters. Any challenges, you've maintained control all the way along. You haven't really done, anything in haste here, but you've changed something within yourself that you're standing up more for yourself. You're not allowing anybody to tell you how it's going to be anymore. This is now you telling them that's that. So you're definitely on a different road. And the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely there's an opportunity that has come in and presented itself to you. But it requires you to, again, not only did it come in fast, it also requires a faster answer. So there's swift change coming in here for many of you. Where you live, moving to, new job, new commitment in some sort coming in. Which is going to be shocking to many, but it's something you've wanted. You've requested it. You've, manifested this. You've asked the universe to assist you. And once you got the answer, it requires you take action as quick as possible. So that's how your week is starting out. Decisions need to be made. And the World card. So definitely things are changing around you. You've come full circle in your life, what's going on around you, what you're going to have, who you're going to have. You finished up with something and now you're beginning again. So you're definitely sitting back a little bit, contemplating of all your accomplishments, where you're at right now. You're attending to details. Your fulfillment for travel is coming soon because it's something that you want to do and have probably for a long time. There's many places in the world that you would like to have visited or seen, and now you're having that opportunity to do so and taking action on it. So you're moving forward on many different areas of your life. You've decided that it's time to enjoy yourself. Have a good time with some of the stuff that you've brought into this world, like financially wise, because there's good jobs here on offer as well. And the King of Swords, yeah, you are really cracking down. You're not allowing people to step on you anymore. Once you make a decision, it's going to be final, because you're now using your head over your heart. You're not just getting swept off your feet with the emotions of, oh, that'd be a really good idea. No, you've thought it through very carefully. And you're trusting in yourself now, more than you have in a very long time. You're being very honest when you look at a circumstance, whatever it may be. You're weighing the pros and cons, telling yourself the truth, then making a decision. So you're not going off half-cocked here on anything. You are definitely thinking clearly for each step that you're taking moving forward. Yeah, the wheel. So something has really changed in your circumstances, your living accommodations, whatever it may be for you. But this is a good luck card. You know, this is things that has definitely come full circle. This is your turning point. You know, you're changing your whole perspective, and you have faith in this, that this is the right thing to do now. You know, you've had your shares of up and downs lately, and you want to get off that merry-go-round. You want your life to be more on an even keel, you know, smoother sailing, however you want to say it. But this is the world and the universe going, all right, for all the good karma that you have brought into this world for others, here's your payback. It's your turn to fly. So you're really getting a chance here to not only start over, but to release things from the past, your way of doing things, how you talk to people, your own experiences in life. And the Ace of Rods, yeah, definitely a new beginning. Starting over, you know, feeling that whole inspiration of Yahoo, let's celebrate. You know, this is a new project that you have wanted and thought about for so long. And it's taken all the willpower for you to get here. You've desired it, you've wanted it, you know, you prayed for it, and the opportunity now is here for your new growth. This is a totally new beginning. And once you decide to accept it and realize it's truly meant for you, it is going to change not only the way you look at everything around you is about to change. And the Page of Wands. So good news coming in. New opportunities, new ideas, discovering. You know, the sky's the limit. Unlimited going forward. You know, this is you feeling invigorated, free-spirited. You want to get going. You want excitement. You want to do things differently in your life. And you have the freedom to do it. And you're entertaining yourself with the thoughts of, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And wow, it is going to free not only your mind but your soul with each day going forward from here. Page of Swords, yeah. There is definitely a new beginning in the wind, no doubt about it. You know, and it's requiring swift action, and you're taking it. These new ideas are a thirst for knowledge for yourself. You know, a new way of communicating with others. It's not that you're being ruthless, you're being truthful to yourself and to whomever you're speaking with. You know, nobody gets to cut down your dreams anymore. You have picked a path and you're clearing it, literally, to make sure that it is the vision that you have. So, wow. And karma, see? And you do good karma. You bring people happiness. You know, you just light up a room when you come in. You greet everybody like they're the best friend that you've ever had. It's just how you treat everybody in the world. And now the universe is treating you back, giving you back all that you have given out to others free of charge, because it's just in your personality. And this is the karma for it, the good times. You know, the universe is saying, step into the light. Enjoy this. It's meant for you. You know, you've earned it. And you have. By every day that you walk this earth, you have earned this good karma. And the Four of Rods. Beautiful. Happy home, happy life, good community, good friends. You're just in a good place for yourself. You know, you're not questioning why or how you got here. No. It was meant to happen. There's celebrations here. There's joy, harmony. There's marriage, home, community. You know, this is your homecoming card. Welcome. You've earned this. You know, you get to sit back and literally have fun. You know, you get to, you know, if you're still working, you'll go out on the weekends if that's your time off and celebrate, and people are going to be so happy to be around you and see you. This could be an invitation to celebrate something that you've accomplished. But whatever it is, life is a celebration, and you're part of the party, and you are really starting to step into this life. And the Temptress. Beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely finding more harmony as you go, more balance, being stable within your own self and your surroundings, finding the meaning for you, what sets your soul on fire, who sets your soul on fire, you know, and that can be from a pet to a person to your job to your family. Oh, there's so many things in the world that are put there for you. The love, the happiness, the friends, the joy, the job, whatever it is that lights you up is filling you up. So you are just touching into this new celebration. And the Five of Pentacles, that's all right. Nothing fatal here. You know, there's been a little bit of a financial loss, which has helped you to course correct. You know, no more mind mentality of lack. You know, you're getting rid of that. Maybe you've had some losses in the past and some worries. You're getting past that as well, because you're moving away from it. You know, your insecurities, wondering what's next on the plate, that sort of thing. You're learning to open up to the universe and start to enjoy life again. You've held yourself back for a while just doing what needs to be done. And you forgot to ask yourself, what did you want to do? And now the universe is giving you those little tidbits. And you've gotten a taste for them. So now you're feeling not only more at home, but more excited about life. Getting up in the morning, you got things to do, places to go, people to see. And it fills you up. And that's the karma from the universe, giving you that big hug that you give to others. And the Four of Swords. You finally get to take care of you. Maybe you've been recouping from an ailment or helping somebody else get through something, and it wore you down. You know, it happens. You just give, and eventually you get tired, and that's where you're at. You need to regenerate yourself. So take a little bit of time out here, you know, recoup, regenerate, relax, meditate, contemplate. You know, just have a bath, take a walk, you know, talk to a friend. Whatever it is that relaxes you and helps you to get out of your head, get out of your own way. And you're learning to do that this week, taking care of your self, health, and wealth. And that's very important. So you're starting out fresh here with all kinds of new endeavors. And the universe has decided that it's going to push you along, help you to get there. But it is exhausting. But this rest that you're taking is one you earned. It was meant to come to your door. Accept it. Enjoy it. And it's going to change your entire way of looking at everything in your life this far. So that is beautiful. All right, I'm going to see if we can't get clarity, but I think that's pretty clear on your future. You've made some big decisions, you're sticking to yourself, and you're taking care of you, number one, first, instead of putting everybody else before yourself. Okay. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.